Hey guys, it's Tara, and it's just this little update since my, I guess, I don't remember what that video title was, something about, weight loss journey, hopefully, and I say hopefully because weight loss is a lot harder than people think. Well, some people know, but, other people are just like, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna, snack a little and, diet, and it'll be fine. No. Anyways, recently, I was doing okay, getting my eating a little bit under control, and I do have, issues with, binge eating, I would say, I don't have any diagnosis yet, I need to talk to my therapist about it more. I haven't really, talked as much about, my eating issues with my therapist in the past because it's only come up, once or so, a year or so ago, and we just never really got really into it. But, I was doing okay, but then it's just compulsion, to eat. And it's I've been eating like shit for the last few days. And it's even though I know I really shouldn't be eating those things and I don't feel like eating those things, I eat it, you know what I mean? So it's I've got to try to get myself back under control again. I have the willpower to do it. I just need to get it, or at least I did. I need to get it back, get it, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, and also get my drinking water back under control. I'll drink water, if I have, a cup or, a bottle or something that I'll use all the time, I will fill it up constantly, and I will drink, the water, and I will keep doing that. But it's if for some reason I can't use it anymore, then I won't drink as much water as I need to. I know it's stupid, but it's a thing. That cup I was using, I accidentally broke it. Because, I froze it in the freezer. I didn't freeze it solid, I had a little bit of water in there, and I was, trying to break it up, and then, when I squeezed it, a huge crack went up the side, and I was well, it was $1, though, so I'm and I can always go back to Dollar Tree and get another one. But, and then I thought about it just a few minutes ago, and I'm you know what I really need to try? A jug of water. This is a gallon. And if I drink one of these every day, I know I drink a gallon of water every day, So, and I can drink water. I mean, I like water. I can throw it back, you know what I'm saying? Only thing that really concerns me about it is, when I drink a lot of water, of course it's going to make you have to pee. And, me, every 20 minutes. And I'm sometimes you can't go pee every 20 minutes, you know what I'm saying? So it's a little uncomfortable. And, yeah, but I just filled this up not too long ago, and I've been drinking out of this cup, which this is water with a little powder. I don't remember what the brand is, those little powder things you put in there, and it's supposed to be energy, flavored water stuff. And I don't know if it really gives me energy, but it makes it taste good. So speaking of energy, I tried a new one of these today. Yep. And I don't know why, because I imagined by the flavor, or by, the name of it and everything, that it would remind me of, those popsicles, the red, white, and blue, Rocket Pops, or I don't know if that's what they're called, I don't remember for sure, but, the red, white, and blue popsicle thing. That's what I thought that this was going to taste like, right? It doesn't taste like that to me. For some reason, it leaves an aftertaste of, jelly, PB&J, jelly, in my mouth, and I'm I don't know how I feel about that, but I'm gonna still drink it. So, but, yeah, so, I know it's been a few days. Also, I ordered a laptop charger, so I have a new laptop charger cord coming in the mail. It's supposed to be here technically by Friday, but I'm kind of hoping, that it'll be, before then, maybe tomorrow. But I don't want to get my hopes up too much about that, But it's okay. It's just a few more days. So, and I'm going to try to keep it out of the reach of the rabbits. And every time I get something like a new cord or something, I always think, oh, they're not going to get it. And then somehow they get it, So, this will be my 4th laptop charger cord. So, yeah. Lucky that they only cost $8 on eBay. I should have ordered 2, just so I'd have a replacement just in case. Because when you have rabbits, you need to have 2 of everything. You feel me? So, anyway, tomorrow morning, I gotta go adult. And I really don't want to, but I have to, because boo. And my anxiety, I think that's one reason why I've been like eating so much these last few days, is because my anxiety gets the best of me, and like I'm an emotional eater and a stress eater, and it's kind of like when things weigh on my mind, it's just like, you know, I don't know, but yeah, it's like my anxiety's been really high for this past like week, because I knew like what I have to go do tomorrow. It's not, I mean, I know in my mind I'm blowing it out of proportion. It's really not as serious, you know, as I'm making it out to be. But it's just like my anxiety, you know, my anxiety just makes a mountain out of a molehill, you know, it makes things seem like 100 times worse than it really is. And it's kind of like, I know logically and rationally that it's, you know, not as big of a deal as I feel like it is in my head, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, sometimes it's not as easy to just be able to like, just talk to yourself and be like, okay, calm down, you know, you're gonna be fine. Other times it's kind of like your anxiety gets the best of you, and it's like, everything is not fine, you know? So, I've been trying to calm myself down, you know, and just be like, chill out. It's gonna be okay. You will live. I promise. So, and then I have therapy on Friday morning. Yeah. So, I think if I think about it, I want to talk to my therapist a little bit more about like my eating issues and stuff, and like anxiety, and maybe help to find better ways to like cope with things instead of feeling like eating, you know. I thought I had before, you know, kind of figured some things out, but they might not have been like the best coping skills, you know what I'm saying, because otherwise I wouldn't be where I am now, you know what I mean? So, I mean, like, but I do have to get a handle on things, because I'm just tired of being, you know, like this. And I'm tired of feeling like shit. Like, I literally never have any energy. That's another thing. Like, I don't know if that's necessarily just related to my being overweight. I don't think it is just that, you know. Like, I can sit there. I've been taking iron supplements, like, every day for, like, I think like a week or whatever, because I used to not take them like every day. I would take them every so often, and I'm like trying to take them every day. I want to take them every day for like a month, just to see if maybe there's any kind of change, because I do have anemia and low iron and all that, and hypothyroidism. So I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I know hypothyroidism and like anemia and low iron can make you feel tired, you know, but I'm like, I don't know if it's just that, you know, like if there's something else. You know, and also dealing with, like, depression and anxiety can also make you feel tired. So I'm like, I don't know if, you know, it's just all of that wrapped up in, like, a big ball that just makes me feel, like, tired. Because I can drink energy drinks. I can drink coffee. You know, like, I can sleep for fucking 10 hours and still get up and be tired and not feel like doing anything, you know? And I'm just kind of like, I drink water, you know, and like people have said, or I've read online, you know, drinking water when you wake up is supposed to like help you wake up and make you feel more energized than like coffee or some shit. And I'm like, I can prove to you personally that's not the case for me. So, I don't know. And I don't have health insurance or whatever, so I can't just like go to the doctor and like have them run like a panel of tests, you know, because I guarantee they tell me some of the same shit I already know, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. I'm hoping, like, maybe if I do, you know, start drinking more of this water and, like, maybe get more active and stuff and, like, drop some weight, maybe that'd make me feel better, you know, like, not feel so tired and, like, blah all the time. But I'm gonna be honest, like, I have not really been motivated to do a lot lately. Like, in my head, I want to go, you know, I want to go be active, you know, I want to get out of the house and, like, either like go walking or just do anything that's like physically active, you know, but it's like at the same time, like I feel like it in my head like I want to, but like physically I don't feel like it, you know, so it's kind of like I don't do anything, and then by the end of the night, you know, I'm just like, I feel like shit, because I'm like, you didn't go do anything, like you didn't go walking, you know, you didn't, you know, work out or anything, like you just didn't, like you sat on your ass all day. So it's kind of like, and I'm just, sometimes I just get so mad at myself. But I'm trying to not get down on myself, you know, because it's not the end all be all. Like, tomorrow is a new day. That's what I keep trying to remind myself. Like, tomorrow is a new day. You know, just because you didn't accomplish something today, or just because you didn't do whatever today, you have tomorrow to do it, you know? So, like, don't give up, you know, be hopeful, like, there is another day, hopefully, knock on wood. So, I'm trying to think, was there anything else I needed to catch up on? Oh my gosh, like, earlier I got so frustrated because, like, on my phone, I downloaded Twitter, which I have a Twitter account, you know, but I don't use it a lot, so I don't keep the app on my phone all the time. But I kept getting the emails talking about notifications from Twitter, and I was like, I can't check my computer because my computer's dead, you know, and I'm like, I don't feel like trying to log in, like, on my, you know, this other laptop or whatever, so I'm just like, I'm gonna download the app, and I'm gonna, you know, log into it on my phone. And I thought, you know, I knew the password or whatever. Apparently I didn't. And then when I went to go reset the password and set the email to my phone, you know, talking about reset the password, whenever I would go, it says to type in your new password. It has, you know, type your new password, and then it says type it again. And I would type the same thing in both lines, and it would say it didn't match up. That was incorrect. And I tried this like 5 times, and every time it said it didn't match, I kept getting more and more fucking frustrated where I wanted to throw my phone. Because I didn't get it. I really didn't understand. I really made sure I typed the exact same thing in, and it still kept saying it wasn't right. And I was just like, I'm going to come back to this later when I'm calmer, so I don't throw my phone and, you know, get even more upset. So, and then, you know, a little while later after I calmed down, I went back to it, and I tried it again. It still said it was not matching, and I was like, okay. Let me check real close, you know, make sure everything says the exact same thing. And then I looked, and for some reason, I don't know why, it didn't perfectly match up. I don't know why, because I typed the exact same fucking thing in both lines. But anyways, it didn't show the password, it showed like the dots, you know. And I was like, the one on the bottom, there's one extra dot on the bottom, which I don't know why. It came out of fucking nowhere, because I don't know. Anyways, I was like, just for shits and giggles, backspace, perfect match. And I was like, what? What? I know I typed the same fucking thing in both lines. But it's okay, because I got into my Twitter. So I was just kind of like, I don't know what happened, but it's okay, because I finally fucking got into the app, you know? Just to see that I didn't have any real notifications. Really, it was just like other people that I follow, you know, whatever, posted shit, and I'm just like, I did all of that just to see that, because I'm not popular. I don't have like a shit ton of like people mentioning me and like tagging me and shit, so it wasn't nothing to do with me, and I was just kind of like, whatever, you know, it's done. So I feel like there was something else. I don't remember. Cricket nipped me on the arm earlier. I mean, like, not to be like mean or whatever, but like, I picked her up. They don't like being held, you know, but she had flopped, and it still scares the shit out of me sometimes when I see them like flopped over on their side, because I'm like, she doesn't do it out in the open a lot, so I had to go check on her, you know, and she was fine. She jumped up, you know, and I picked her up, and I was holding her in my arm, like, right here, you know, and then I was petting on her a little bit, and I was about to put her down, and she nipped me right there, you know, and then jumped down. I was like, I was about to put you down. And now I've got, like, a little small mark, like, on my arm. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. Those rabbits are fucking spoiled. Because now, anytime I'm eating anything, like, and I bring it into my bedroom, like, their fat asses will come over to try to get some. It don't matter what it is. And I'm like, y'all don't eat whatever this is that I'm eating. Like, I don't even remember what it was that I was eating the other night, you know. And Casper comes over, and he jumps up on the bed, you know. And he's kind of, like, behind me. Next thing I know, ow! This motherfucker done nipped me in the side. And I was like, you don't eat this. Whatever it was, because he wanted whatever I had. And I'm like, you don't eat this. Cricket's over there across the room right now staring at me like, weirdo. Because she don't like me. Hi. I'll insert a little footage from earlier where I was playing with them and loving on them. They don't care. Anyways, dang, this video is long. Well, I guess I'm gonna go and hopefully once I get my laptop charger and get that all situated, videos will be be better in the future and uploaded more regularly, because I don't like doing it from my phone. I just don't. But anyways, thanks for hanging out with me. I missed you guys, and hopefully I'll be more motivated to make more videos, you know. And I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hello. Hello. God, Casper, you shed so much. What? Why are you looking at me like that?